Good morning and welcome to Enlightened Hearts. I'm Naoma and I will be your reader today. So I wanted to take this moment to not so much apologize or even make excuses for myself, but there is some pretty emotional energy surrounding the new moon on the 6th, plus the portal of the 6th opening. And I know I'm not the only one who felt it. Yeah, so anyway, today's energy comes to us with the Magician and this card here. Keys to a new house, car, office space, or heart space. So what this is collectively, you have the willpower, the tenacity, the ability, and the tools to manifest. You also have the keys to manifest all of this into your reality. Specifically, the keys to a new house, car, office space, or heart space. The advice here, as always, is to tap into your abilities. God will not help those who will not help themselves. And if you are just a branch of divinity, then if you're not helping yourself, how can you be putting the energy out into the universe to be reciprocated? That's what that means. So let's look at this energy and see what the cards have to say. All right, what does the collective need to know this morning about manifesting? Ooh, 7 of Swords. Five of Cups. All right, Spirit, what else? Thank you. Okay, so I just saw the Fool. All right. Okay, so what is going on? 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is to do with your heart space. This is Aquarius and Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. Aquarius. So I see that you've been keeping secrets, collective. You have been doing You've been doing your manifestation work, and you're keeping your manifestations, wishes, prayers to God, to yourself. It's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, and that you're going to be rewarded for that greatly. Nine of Cups here. This is, that wish fulfillment, the wish fulfillment for your emotions, like your heart space. The keys to your heart space. This is also with the Nine of Cups, Gemini energy, Pisces energy. King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, keeping these secrets is definitely going to stabilize, ground, and protect all your manifestations. It's making you what is it making you? It's making you stronger. But yeah, that's what's bringing in your manifestations here. Your keys, the keys. All right. Anything else? Thank you. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. It's breaking and ending all these old cycles that you've been living in. It's too many. I'm not going to take them. What else, Spirit? The Hanged Man and the Seven of Pentacles. So while you may not see these manifestations coming to fruition right now, you just need a little bit of change in perspective. Change in perspective. Sacrifice the outcome. Don't even think about it. Have no expectations. You may think that there's, gremlins at play. Do you guys remember that old Bugs Bunny cartoon, the world where he was a World War II fighter? He was flying a plane, and the gremlins came out, and they were like taking it apart while it was in flight. Like, you may think that that's what's going on. Like, things keep popping up and preventing you from reaching your goals, dreams, and desires. But Spirit's telling you here is that you need to sacrifice the expectation. Quit expecting it to happen one way, because you're going to be surprised at how it actually does happen. You understand? Like, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This is you taking action. This goes back to the Magician. God only helps those who help themselves. And if you are God, then if you're not putting the energy out there, so journaling, like you got a manifestation journal, or you're just, dreaming big or praying big or meditating big. But you have to leave it there. Like, you need to close the book on whatever the wishes and dreams and desires are. Close the book on them and release it. I also see Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus. This is all signs. All signs. So this is definitely general collective reading. This is all of you guys needed to be reminded about this, okay? Then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. All right, so the underlying reading, the underlying energy for this is that changing your perspective is going to be what turns the wheel. Instead of being subjugated to fate, you then become a partner in creating. It's no longer fate, and it's, you co-creating with the universe. If that makes sense. Spirit, is there anything else that we need to tell the collective this morning? I'm going to pull a card from the Priestess of Light deck. Let's see if Spirit wants to say anything else. Ooh, the Devil. All right, calm down, y'all, because the Devil's not always bad. Two of Cups. Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. All right, so this feels hyper-specific. Somebody in this collective is in a relationship of some kind with a narcissist, or this is a bad deal, a dirty offer from the past that puts you into feelings of lack and anxiety. This could be, I don't think that this is this is definitely a past situation. This is an old lover, somebody whose energy you just recently disconnected from. Spirit's just wanting you to know that this is confirmation for whoever needed to hear the message about manifestation. You've been in, because down here, this cycle is over, but you've been in this cycle of burden, anxiety, depression because of what you perceive to be lack. And it was all related to this cycle that you were in with the Devil and Two of Cups, Six of Cups. This is somebody that you've known for a long time. This is someone you've known for, 20, 30, 40 years. You were in a relationship with. You were bound to. It could have been some kind of, like a traditional relationship, like traditional marriage, right? Like, let's say the old ball and chain. You were married to this person. There was a legal document stating that you guys were man and wife and one. That relationship is over now, but that person, whether they be narcissistic, codependent, was this somebody who needed his mommy to wipe his ass, like take the titty out of the mouth and grow some fucking balls, dude? That's the kind of person that you dealt with, and they kept you in this cycle, and this cycle is over now, and Spirit wants you to know for sure that this cycle is over. And because we're breaking the cycle of codependency, like, no longer telling anybody what you're manifesting. Keep your plans to yourself. I'm not saying, like, don't go out and, like, talk to people about your dreams, goals, and desires, but if you're actively manifesting things, nobody needs to know how, what, or, you know, when when you're doing this. Like, let's say, for example, you're manifesting a house and you're trying to get your credit straight. 11:15 on the clock. You're trying to get your money straight, your credit straight. You know, you're paying off bills a little at a time. And you're getting ready. You know, you've got an appointment with the bank to go and like a mortgage specialist. Like, nobody needs to know you're doing that until you've got the keys in your hand. Keep it to yourself. Keep it private. People can know that you're working toward a goal of this, but don't tell them about the nitty-gritty details, right? Because you're doing the work. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Star, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so this, breaking the cycle, this is like your hope and happiness. This is moving through the low vibrations into the high vibrations, taking the next steps. You know, you've partnered up with Spirit now. You're energetically flowing. That's the Star. You're flowing, so there's hope. You're shining brightly. New energy. You're walking through the gates into this new experience, this next new experience. Yeah, so let's pull Priestess of Light Oracle card and get you some. I'll read it from the book today. I know that's not something that I normally do, but I kind of feel like my intuition being good today, and I feel like sometimes it can get confusing. Like, I watch back on my videos and blah 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 blah. So I wanted to try something different today. So Spirit, what do we need to tell the collective? They are manifesting their new lives, and we're keeping things to ourselves now. We don't have to tell everybody everything. Ta-da! We've got healing the heart, the power of self-love. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Like, keeping it to yourself. Not everybody needs to know everything, because you need to be putting energy into this thing. And if you're telling people, you're not releasing the expectation. You're still putting words out into the universe of, oh, I hope, I wish, I whatever. No, I'm doing. You understand? So let's see what Healing the Heart has to say. What number? 27. You could be 27 years old. You could be 72 years old. 27. This is... as a time frame for your manifestation of the keys, 2 months, 2 weeks, 7 days. I'm hearing 7 months. Could be the 7th month. This could be July 2nd when you start seeing the manifestation, but I digress. Okay, 27, Healing the Heart. The Priestess of Personal Power brings you a message of hope and healing. Sacred geometry encases her upper 4 chakras, with the lower circle moving through her heart center. This represents the healing energy coming to lift you up and bring you true peace and personal power. The Priestess reveals the inner strength you can call upon to overcome past heartbreaks that may have left you hurt and full of longing. The pain could be from a recent breakup, or it may be the lingering ache from a love lost long ago. The scars in the heart center might even relate back to misinformation or mistreatment in childhood. In fact, issues of rejection, abandonment, and even betrayal may be driving your present perspective on love. These past experiences have caused a shutting down reaction and emotional resistance to love in spite of your mental desire for it. Now is the time to heal the old heart wounds and reverse the faulty conclusions that were actually blocking your desire. The circle of consciousness and thought represents your higher intentions where love is concerned. Within each powerful vortex of personal energy is the expanding strength of your relationship with yourself. You always have the choice to love and care for yourself, to vent your frustrations, and to take action on your own behalf. When you consciously release old fears and desperate needs, you will awaken the strong, autonomous person within, and your daily life force will project waves of joy and confidence, two truly irresistible energies in the universe. So today's affirmation: it is safe and comfortable for me to love and be loved. I live in my personal power, loving and encouraging myself every single day. And that is where you get to the point of the I am. I am helping you because you are helping you. Get it? 5:25 on the clock, and I love you guys. I hope you enjoy your day today. Yeah, enjoy the rest of Sunday. Maybe you guys will get out onto your boats and do some fishing, or I don't know, it's beautiful today. I love you. Have a good one. Bye.